friends, it is Kitty Wolf here today with another video for you guys to watch. And today I'm going to be doing a very, very exciting video. And I don't know if you guys know this series. It's called Keeper of the Lost Cities. Comment down below if you've heard of it or read it. I just recently finished the 7th book last month, and I love the series. It's amazing. I can't wait to see what is going to happen in Legacy, which is the 8th book that's coming out November 5th. I pre-ordered it, by the way, so keep an eye out for that video in 6 months. But, so today I'm going to do a review of the very first book, and then I'll have separate videos coming out this week that'll be of the 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th book, and 6 books. So, also, I wanted to update you guys. Go check out my other channel. It's my Athena Macrita channel. It is where I do most of my sort of vlog type videos, and I do not show my face, but I do show where places I go and things that I do. Like I just did a photo shoot with my cat, and I went to Disney a few months ago, and you can check that out as well. I did a video of cooking pineapple muffins, so if you want to check that out, go ahead. But as I was saying, I'm going to be coming out with a video later on this week, probably in 2 weeks actually, of me going to Universal Studios. And that will be a really cool video, so make sure to keep an eye out for that. So let's get in with this review. Alright, so this is what the first book of the series looks like. Mine is the paperback version. It has Sophie and Dex in the front of this book, and I think this is when they're in Paris, I'm gonna guess. I think that's when it is. The title of this first book is just Keeper of the Lost Cities. It has Dex and Sophie on the side, and it says Book 1 in the spine. And then it shows all of the other books at the bottom of it. And this book must have come out when Flashback and the rest of the series was there, because it has all of the rest of the series in there. So the book mainly is revolves around Sophie Foster, and when she was 5 years old, she had an accident that caused for her to become a telepath, and she could hear other people's thoughts. So one day when she was at a museum field trip with her school, there was a boy there. His name was Fitz Backer. Who came up to her and mainly told her she was an elf, and that she has these special powers because she is an elf. And then at first, of course, she wouldn't believe it. I mean, like, what if you were told you were an elf randomly and be like, yeah, I don't think so. I don't even have pointy ears. But this takes a whole new different view on elves, and that they're not what we thought they were. They are a lot younger looking, and they can live for centuries, and the only aging they get is really when their ears turn pointy when they get older. So what happens in this book is she gets taken to the Lost Cities with Fitz, and he shows her Everglen, and he shows her that this is where she was supposed to belong, and she has to leave her parents to be able to live in there, because she can't go back and forth between the two, since she'll be attending a school called Foxfire here. And yeah, so her parents' memories get erased, and every trace of her that they had is gone, and they get completely different new lives. And and she decides to stay in the elven world. So she attends Firefox and meets Dex, and at first she and Diana don't get along. She meets Mirella, and she meets Keith, and she meets all these other elves that she soon becomes best friends with. So Sophie also has different abilities. I think in this book, she is a telepath and a polyglot, I'm pretty sure, in this one. I think that's right. I haven't read it in a few months, so comment down below if I'm right. But she has many different abilities. She actually has 5 different abilities by book 7. And I'm not going to spoil all of them yet. I'll just wait till I get to the other books. But, so in this book, it's mainly about her trying to fit in with the elven world, and then her learning about an organization called the Black Swan. And she lives with her adoptive parents, Grady and Adeline, who, they eventually adopt her, but, they actually cancel the adoption in this book, I think, because they once had a daughter named Jolie, and they're still getting over it, over the grief of losing her to a fire. And that is later on explained on what happened there, and it is absolutely crazy. Do not spoil it down in the comments. I will come out with a video telling about that, okay? Yeah, okay. Alright, so, yeah, and Sophie and Dex get in a little bit of some trouble at the end of this book. And, yes, she does. Yes, she does become a polyglot. I just turned to it. She does become a polyglot in this book. So, comment down below if you guys have read it, and what is your favorite character, and what's your favorite part. I'm definitely Team Foster Keith. I love Team Foster Keith. And, yeah, so subscribe to my channel. Check out my Athena Macrita one. Subscribe to that channel. Turn on your notifications if you want to see my Universal Studios vlogs. That's going to be coming out real soon. And I will see you guys in my next video. Goodbye.